Hello, Sarah. I didn't even think it started when you. Okay, wow. So Sarah does. I didn't even think the live started, and then her comments appeared. Anyways, hi, anyone that can join for this reaction party, which is for hashtag one back. So I did not see anything. Okay, except for the thumbnail, basically. So that's the only thing I am aware of, but everything else I don't know. Oh, real Sarah base. So hold on, hold on. Okay, so actually I think let me not see comments for now because Sarah already is like I won't see comments until I watch the mood sampler. So FYI, I did not see anything except only that thumbnail. All right. And then I actually didn't really read through one of those private messages because it was like a couple minutes ago. But I'm like, I'm gonna go live anyway. So I can just translate for you guys, like hear what he said, and then I'll see what he said. But I don't think he said anything important. But anyways, we'll look at his private messages afterwards as well. But anyways, I'm thinking, as you guys know, I'm expecting this to be better than Don't Hesitate, right? But I'm like, for these teaser things, I can have them at low expectations, because it's just teasers. Okay, it's not really gonna be a lot because it's just teasers, right? So I'm going in with low expectations of these teasers. But then based on what I saw of Sarah, maybe it's maybe I shouldn't have low expectations, but I think I should, just in case. Okay, so I don't know what you guys are thinking. Okay, I'm not looking comments right now, so let's go ahead and see the mood sampler right now. Hold on, let me go into my YouTube account. Where is my YouTube account? Here we go. Okay, and okay. So So anyways, low expectations. Okay, I have no idea what it is. Okay, so let me just click on it. Let me click on it now. Okay. 1 second. So that was 33 seconds long. Yeah. So that's like, that's normal for a mood sampler. Okay, let's just see that one more time. Okay, because I'm not sure what to think of it. Okay. So yeah, one more time. It is so interesting. That's all I have to say for now. So by the way, guys, so if you guys remember Monster X, when they did mood samplers, what we see from the mood sampler is never in the album and never in the music video. So I assume this is like, we're not going to see this anywhere. I mean, maybe it'll show up in the album, but I want to believe if they're doing like how Monster X did, like these things we're never going to see in the music video, or it's like nothing related to the title song. So I hope everyone knows that this is most likely nothing related to anything. Not until we see like the other things later should really be like more teasers of what exactly will be the album and title song. So anyways, this mood sampler is interesting. That's all to say. It's very, very interesting. Yeah. So given this is sampling the mood of this comeback of this album, so it seems like we're going back to like how Blue was. So Blue was like very fun and young and fresh looking. And so this reminds me of like, oh, so we're going back to like that kind of concept again. So yeah, I mean, I'm down for it. Of course I'm down for it. I don't know. So the thing is, I'm expecting it to be better than Don't Hesitate. I don't know. I don't know at this point. It's okay. It's only the mood sampler, so I don't know. But it's gonna be good. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. Just again, I have such high expectations because of Don't Hesitate. So I feel like, yeah, I think I should lower it just in case. But yeah, I still really want to believe it's gonna be good. Just yeah, I think I should lower it just in case. But but it was a fine mood sampler. sampler. So I want to believe, yeah, that we're gonna be going back to like the fresh the fresh concept, like how Blue was. And yeah, so given, the last two comebacks, which was Crazy and Eye on You, they were very like, intense, intense, like strong concepts. So I feel like it is time for like a light-hearted, like fresh one. So let's watch that one more time just so I can remember what I saw. But I mean, it looks good. Wano looks good. The atmosphere looks good. It looks like they filmed this in a foreign country. In my opinion, it doesn't look like Korea. So it looks like maybe did he film this in Europe? Maybe. Looks like it might be. Okay, let's look at it one more time. He looks like a bumblebee. Oh wait, that map looks like Korea. No, I don't think so. So he's at a bus stop. No, Korean bus stops do not look like this. Right? It's similar. It does look similar. So I thought at first I was imagining it, but no, I have never seen a Korean bus stop look like this. Unless it's like another part of Korea that I've never been to. Okay, let me see. Yeah. Yeah, the more I look at it. No, okay, for 1 second. Oh, I wish I could see the license plates of the cars, but I can't see the license. But overall, just how this like place looks like, it doesn't give me Korea feels. But who knows? Who knows? It could be a part of Korea that I've never been to. But I could have sworn that Korean traffic lights don't look like this. But then again, I don't drive in Korea, so I can't really remember how traffic lights looks like in Korea. But yeah, I don't know. I could have sworn yeah, no, I don't think Korean traffic lights. Sorry, I don't think Korean traffic lights look like that. I don't think so. Anyways, okay. I just I just went randomly in the video and stopped at the traffic light and a street sign, and that is clearly English letters on the street sign. Okay. I think that confirms for me this is definitely not in Korea. Okay, so definitely not in Korea. But I have no idea where this could be. He's only been to Japan, those few European countries, Thailand. But no, that clearly looks like English letters to me. So interesting. So yeah, so he made use of his overseas trip to also prepare for his album. Of course, why not kill two birds with one stone? I do not blame them for doing that. I really want to watch this one more time, just to really confirm just everything. So just 1 second. By the way, the song that they used for this, I don't know how to feel about it, because I want to assume it's not going to be how the title song looks like, but still it's going to be like the mood of it, right? So if the mood of the album and title song is going to be like this, I'm not sure, but it's fine. Maybe I don't know. Okay. So yeah. So I'm just overall like partial for it. That's so interesting. Just the overall look of everything is very interesting. Interesting. So it's called Bittersweet, right? Yeah. So the ending of it saying Bittersweet, the second single album. But the thing is, Wano like style, like the way that he's like acting and carrying himself, he's kind of like a bad boy style. So I'm wondering if it's gonna be like a bad boy style. Like this doesn't seem like a sweet style. You guys get what I mean? So like Blue was like super young, fresh, and just fun, but this so far looks like it's like bad boy style. But who knows? Who knows? Again, it's only a mood sampler. It doesn't define like a lot of things. It's just legit, just like 1%. I'm pretty sure it's just 1% of what this comeback and album is gonna be. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Again, guys, my expectations were so high. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's why I feel this way. So this shows that I need to lower my expectations, which is good. Okay, so yeah, so right now I'm just feeling this way because again, yeah. So let's lower my expectations. Okay, overall, overall was fine. Okay, overall was fine, and I'm still excited for this comeback. Of course I am, but yeah, but I do wonder, will this really beat Don't Hesitate for me? And if it doesn't, it's okay. All right, I'm sure it's still gonna be amazing. I'm sure. Okay, it's gonna be great, even if it doesn't match up to Don't Hesitate. So yeah. So anyways, gonna lower the expectations now, but overall, I'm excited. Of course I am, and I'm looking forward to the next teasers. Okay, so when are the next teasers? One second. Look at the schedule again. Uh okay, so the next one is Saturday. Saturday's the concept photo number 1, but I prefer that I just talk with you guys for the photo and film together. So photo is Saturday, but then film is on Sunday. So I think that's perfect timing. Let's just do reacting to it Sunday night, so we could talk about photo and film version 1. So yeah, so see you guys again on Sunday for more one back stuff. And so what else to say? Nothing else to say. Okay, so yeah, so let me read you guys comments now. And I saw you guys DM me stuff, but let me read the comments first, if like relating to something. I don't know. Okay, so let me see. Okay, yeah. So Sarah again, she was like really excited, but I'm like, don't give me that expectation. So yeah, Sarah, I hope you understood why I was like, why I'm sure Sarah, you understood me. Okay, and then Cherry, hi again. Don't guys, I look like I just rolled out of bed, which I kind of no, I didn't. I didn't just roll out of bed, but that's how I look like right now. And so Cherry, stop it. Okay, stop it. But thank you, Cherry. Okay, and then Cherry says, I was just waiting. She was waiting for my live stab. But yeah, guys, as you know, I'm here for one back and all the other comebacks that's gonna happen. So yeah, so I'm glad you guys are like anticipating so that we could like chat about it. So yeah. Fatine says, hi, girlfriend. Hi again, girlfriend. And Fatine says, yeah, she was waiting. Yeah, to rant together. That's why I do this. I love it. I'm glad that you guys like it. Yeah, let's chat away. Sarah says, yeah, she didn't give spoilers. That's right. You didn't give spoilers, but you gave an expectation. So that's what I meant is that I felt like, oh, I should like stop reading the comments because I didn't want any expectation going into it. But then again, as you know, I had some expectation. And so after seeing that, I'm like, okay, now I see where to like level my expectations with future teasers and stuff, but not saying I didn't like it, just didn't reach my expectation, which was so high. Okay, it was too high. I knew I put it too high. So anyways, don't worry about it. So yeah, so I was so worried my expectation was really put too high. And so anyways, I'm gonna lower it now, but it's not a bad thing, of course. I just really want to just enjoy it with just low expectations and just expect anything can happen, and regardless it will be great, but I'm not gonna set a high standard for it anymore. And yeah, so we'll see what happens later. Yeah. Sarah says, just was waiting for my reaction. Yes, and then Sarah, he filmed it in Germany. People were able to figure out that was Germany. Awesome. I mean, he did spend a lot of time in Germany. So, wow, isn't that crazy? Because he was just in Germany like end of August. So now it's end of September. So 1 month ago. Yeah. See, they can do things last minute like this. It's very normal. Yeah. Fatine says, at Sarah, you recognize the place? Oh, and yeah, that's reason. Yeah. And then Sherry says, I am not sure which way the song will go. I'm pretty sure this is not a teaser of the title song. I'm pretty sure based on how Monster X mood samplers were. So guys, I want to believe this is not how the title song is going to sound like. Yeah. Because the visual is very happy and fresh, but the track they use is more rock. That's right. It was, maybe going with the bittersweet concept. It was like he looks very or like the setting looks very sweet and stuff, but then 1 didn't really look that happy. You know what I mean? He was just like kind of like bad boy style, like kind of going, and then the song as well is not like sweet sounding as well. So yeah, I feel like kind of like polar opposites going on, which I assume is what the album is about, and then who knows about what the songs are going to be. So yeah, that's my feeling. It's just sampling the mood. Again, just a mood sampler is called that way for a reason, but I really don't think it's going to be similar to how the title track will sound. So yeah, I mean, again, I could be wrong, of course, but I'm just judging from like how Monster X mood samplers were. 15 says, I hope that youth vibe will be in the album, right? So given this is the mood sampler, I want to believe this youth vibe is the vibe in the album. I want to believe so. So once concept version one comes out, we'll talk about it on Sunday and then see how it is. Yeah, yeah. Cherry says he stole. I know. I was thinking that too. He stole Jew Honey's T-shirt. Yes, indeed. He looked like a bumblebee. But I mean, it was a very cute bumblebee, but it's just very interesting. Yeah, because Jew Honey is a bee. Yeah. Oh, Rike says hi, Rike. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Rike says, it's definitely filmed in Germany. Thank you for confirming for us. She says, but why does it look so low budget? Oh, it looks low budget? I didn't think that at all. I mean, I don't know what exactly is the standard of what is low budget. Like, I guess because it wasn't a lot of special effects. Is that why? Again, given he was in Germany only a month ago, so they only did this in about a month. Kind of makes sense how everything like seems this way, right? So, anyways, I think for their time and resources, I thought it was fine. Like, I personally wouldn't expect more, especially if the concept is supposed to be like fresh and what are the words I use? Like fresh and youthful looking, unlike how like crazy and Eye on You was. So I feel like, overall I'm feeling the blue vibes, which is like just so it just overall feels normal, which I think is the way that they're going for this time, which I'm definitely okay with. I have no big what's the word, no big critique on that. Yeah. But yeah, but to each their own. But yeah, I'm not sure about, yeah, but who knows? As we know, like, Wano and his company is not like they're super super rich and high budget. We know this already. So I just feel like it's just something that seems normal to me. Yeah, so that's just my feeling on it. Sarah says, someone mentioned it on Twitter. Okay, and Enrique says, more specifically filmed in Munich. Get out here, guys. Is it pronounced Munich? I assume that's how it's pronounced, right? Munich. I'm not sure because the Korean way to say it is not like Munich. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyways, filmed in Munich. Get out of here. I really want to visit Munich one day. By the way, I'm not familiar with that city, but I just know the name of the city, and I always wanted to like go there because it sounds cool. But anyways, if Munich is really that beautiful, that's very, very good to know. 15 says, yeah, Munich. And then, yeah. So 15 DM me. Okay, let me check DMs later. I think I'll finish comments first. Ricky says, also, you can see an ad of a German supermarket. Get out of here. That's really cool. And then Rike says, I wasn't in lines a lot after the concert. No worries, girlfriend. She's currently in a crisis with one. Who isn't, girlfriend? Totally okay. She says, after I reflected what I have experienced, I wasn't as much in love with one. Like, wait. Now, okay, I did not think it was that serious. Okay. I thought you were like having just post concert depression, which I'm sure many fans have. But yeah, okay. So you don't think you love Wano as much as before after you saw his concert? That is a very big issue. That is, and so I do wonder. Okay. Rike says not because of the concert. The concerts were amazing. He did amazing. Okay. Okay. Let me read all of Rike's comments. Okay, he did come over tonight on the second stop. Okay. She says, I don't know how to explain it. He felt different after I saw him after the shows. Maybe he was just super tired, but he wasn't talkative at all and didn't smile. Really? Okay. Again, he was dealing with stalkers in Germany, as you remember. So maybe he was just dealing with a lot and jet lag. Don't forget there's jet lag. So yeah, I mean, and also he's older these days. So as you get older, it's really hard to get used to jet lag. So I want to assume he really couldn't be his normal self. I want to assume that. And that is not something that you should judge a lot. Okay. So yeah. So the thing is that is like sad is like, Wano hasn't been overseas or even in Europe ever since COVID started. And so yeah, so it would be nice, of course, that he should be like showing his best and like having a good time with everyone. But yeah, from my experience, Wano will always do his best. So I'm not sure why he couldn't on that day. So that's just very not like Wano in my opinion. But of course he could have days like that, of course. Yeah, but of course I do understand the disappointment. But we have to like understand he's only human. So he has, good days and bad days, and just very unfortunate that was not a good day for him. But yeah, but I hope that doesn't change your opinion on him. I think that's super, super too much to change your opinion on Wano just from this one event. I think that's really, really too harsh for him, in my opinion. So I'm still like very sorry that you experienced something like that. But I hope the next time you see Wano, it would change. It would change. It would be better next time. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I'm trying to think. Did I ever have an experience like that? But yeah, but I need to think about it some more. But we'll talk about this in a bit. Rike. Okay, so let me go back to the beginning of the comments. Sarah says my excitement for Bittersweet overall. Got you, girlfriend. And then yeah, and then Sarah asked what happened to Rike. Fatine says our expectation will be bittersweet. That's a fun pun. That's a fun pun. I like that pun. Yeah, maybe our expectation will be bittersweet, and I'm okay with that. Of course, I'm okay with that. And so yeah, so who knows? Maybe all these teasers are gonna be like whatever, not whatever, but I mean all these teasers are going to be just like normal. At least, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that if all the teasers are normal. But then once it's album release and then seeing the music video and everything, and it's going to be like bam, it is very possible that can happen. So yeah, so for now I think I should keep my expectations like normal level, not too high anymore, but I'm still going to be very excited for what's going to happen. And so yeah, so we'll see. um uh Cherry says Wano was just walking, searching for something or someone. Yeah. It felt like he was just like mindlessly walking around. In my opinion, I don't know if he was like looking for something. Yeah, but he could be. Of course, he could be. But it seemed like he was like kind of like bad boy styles, like just walking around, not going to school. That kind of feeling of like the bad boy thing. It's like he's supposed to like go to school, but he's not going to school, so he's just like dilly dallying around. But anyways, but it's not a bad thing. Of course, not a bad thing. But I mean, it just has that aura in him. It's not like a sweet feeling thing. But we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. This is only a mood sampler. It's only like less than 1%, definitely less than 1% of what this comeback is going to be. So let's keep waiting as the days go by. We have like 2 weeks left of 2 weeks of teasers, guys. It's still a lot gonna happen. So yeah, let's wait and see. Uh so Riki continues. For me, Wano was always the number one in fan service and loving his fans, but it felt weird to me. And then Riki says, like, I didn't feel any love from him. Well, Riki, let's not forget this is his first time doing concerts alone, so without the Monster X members. So I feel like when he's with the Monster X members, he's definitely like more happy and cheery and all the fan service stuff. But yeah, but by himself, it is different. I do see that sometimes too. And so yeah, so I think that could be what's going on. But the thing is, I saw Wano for the first time as a solo singer when I went to see him at the music show for Crazy. And so I still had to do a live about that. There's so many stories I need to say from that music show experience. But overall he was um like he was just Wano being Wano. So that's the thing. So he's alone, but he has all his backup dancers, but he's the only one, that can talk to the fans basically, and so he's always like talking a lot and then doing whatever. So I felt like he was cool. He was just like his normal self, And so the thing is, I have seen him at music shows with Monster X before. And so, I told you guys already, like, how it was seeing Monster X perform Love at Music Bank, how, like, they were all very, very professional. Nothing was different. Legit, nothing felt different compared to how they were at music shows before COVID. And then in 2022, when they did Love, and it's only 5 members. Legit, nothing felt different. It was so interesting. Okay, so then the thing is with Wano, when I saw him perform on music shows with Monster X members, is exactly like that feeling. Like that feeling I saw when they performed Love. Wano as well would be like that too. Like they're all very professional. They don't really talk a lot to the fans. It's just them doing their work. But then they would of course like say some like nice things to the fans sometimes, but it's not like a lot because it's not like we're at a concert. We're at a formal music show recording. And so yeah, so there's only so much that you can do talking with the fans. But then when I saw Wano for the Crazy music show performance, he was talking a lot with us. I mean, not a lot, but it's just when we were waiting for the camera people, production people to finish up doing whatever, like he would just be like randomly talking to us about stuff. And I was like, wow, it's like a very different feel than how it was when he was with Monster X doing music shows. And also seeing the 5 members doing music shows is like completely different. So it's weird. It's weird. I mean, again, they all have off and on days. And so I do wonder how like MX guys will be nowadays compared to how they were a few months ago. But yeah, but they're living hard lives. They are. They're living hard, tiring lives, and we can't expect them to be happy 24/7. We're all humans. How can we be, cheery and happy 24/7? But yeah, yeah. So, anyways, Rika, I still want to say I hope this doesn't affect you in such a big way, and I hope that the next time you see Wano, it can um make things better for you. But just yeah, yeah, some bad days happen, and I think that's all it is. Yeah. Um. Uh. Sarah says, I believe he was just super tired and it's all new to him as a soloist. He was probably taking it all in. Yeah, yeah, that's right. And also, let's keep in mind, like, he doesn't know the feeling, what's the word? What's the word? Like, he's in a foreign country, right? And, like, he is, everything's brand new to him as a solo singer in front of all these people that don't know Korean, and he's like, it's definitely, I'm sure it's so different for him as a solo singer compared to when he's together with the Monster X members. Because at least when he's on stage with Monster X members, he can talk to them in Korean and stuff, and it feels like a bit more comfortable. But then definitely by himself, it's way different. Yeah, yeah. So I can assume he's probably was just thinking of lots of things, and again, the jet lag and the stalker issue and all those stuff. So I'm sure he was dealing with a lot of stuff. So yeah, so that's why I really, really don't think this is something to think that Wano is always like this. I want to believe, because of many factors in play, that he sadly yeah had and yeah had a bad day. That's all I could say it was. So yeah, because yeah, in my 4 years of knowing Wano, even though I've only seen him once in person as a solo singer, he still feels like the same to me. But again, it's only seeing online and my one experience at a music show, but he still really seems the same to me, except just various, very, very slight differences, because of course he's different as a solo singer than when he was in Monster X. But overall, I mean that Wano, the person, who he is as a person, still feels the same to me. So yeah, and then I'll let you guys know what he saw in private messages, because he's always like very sweet when he writes private messages. So yeah, yeah. Maybe if you guys see him in Korea, maybe it would be like a different feeling, because he's more comfortable in his home country, of course. So maybe, yeah, if you guys, whenever COVID is a lot better, or I mean, you guys could come to Korea right now, but I still don't suggest it until until COVID is better. But yeah, if you guys see him perform in Korea, where he's like more comfortable and not super tired and things like that, it's a better experience. So yeah, so guys, I hope you guys can all experience that one day. Yeah. Riki says, maybe I was just comparing it to the Korean fan meetings. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do not compare it to the Korean fan meetings. Of course, he's way comfortable in Korea than he is in a foreign country. Yeah, yeah. So I think that's definitely not a good comparison to do. Yeah, when he was still like, yeah, yeah, like hearts everywhere, seeing his fans and stuff. Yeah, he's always still like that. He's always still like that. But yeah, but like, when I still want to believe, like, just going overseas was very hard on him. It was also his first time going that far away in 3 years. So like, was dealing with a lot. So yeah, so I really think overall, was just not good factors with that situation. But yeah, but anyways, he's going to the military soon, so I don't know when's the next time he can go abroad again. So I feel like let's not judge this one event too much, and like after he finishes military and then can go around the world again, surely at that time he would definitely be like a lot better and more mature, and hopefully health wise a lot more healthier. I hope so, even though when you get older your health doesn't really get better, but hopefully, yeah, later on it'll feel more comfortable for him. That's what I mean. Yeah, yeah, that over time it will, yeah, he will get used to it. Yeah. um yeah, yeah, Reika. Yeah, yeah. Maybe she expected too much from him. That's okay. We always expect a lot from one, which is a bad and good thing, as you guys know, right? Right. So yeah, there's of course bad and good things to it. So yeah, you know what? This just reminded me of something. When I went to go see Monster X concerts overseas, yeah, yeah. So I've had the experience seeing them in other countries, and they definitely don't act the same as they do in Korea. So guys, I totally understand that. So that's why I say that you guys should experience seeing them in Korea. It is a different feeling. But then again, I'm not sure if you guys can truly feel it if you can't understand the Korean language, because of course there's no translators in Korea. But I don't know, but overall maybe you can still get the feeling that they feel, just more more comfortable in their own country and then can say whatever they want freely. I think that's the main reason why it's so different in Korea. It's just they can say whatever they want freely, while overseas they always have to say in parts and then wait for the translator and then say in parts again. So it's like, it's not as free going as it would be in Korea. But overall, yeah, the concerts they do overseas are still amazing, of course. But I always compare as like, wow, it's just still not as good as how they are in Korea. I don't know, even though they're singing the same songs, the same like performances, but I don't know, just maybe their feelings in it is different, I guess. And so yeah, so Riki, I really do think that's normal that they are different overseas than they are in Korea. So yeah, so that's why don't compare them. It's just the way it is. They do a better job in Korea than overseas, but the concert is still good, of course. Okay, so yeah, I don't want people to think that the concert is worse overseas. Not in that sense. It's just the feeling of the singers is different. I think that's the only thing. But the concerts were still amazing. I still loved seeing them in concert in other countries. But yeah, okay. I hope I made my point clear. Okay, let's go. Fatine says maybe the mood sampler just to show the mood of the album. That's exactly right. Yeah, yeah. Sweet for the video, but bitter for the song. That's exactly right. That's like how Monster X mood samplers were. Exactly. So that's I'm assuming they did the same thing with 1 as well. Rike says, and he was simply tired. That's what I'm thinking too, that he was just really tired as well. Yeah. Um, Rike says, one thing I didn't understand at all was when fans were cheering for him and he shut you guys down. Like, okay, he's like, I'm talking right now, be quiet like that. Okay. So I wonder what exactly was that situation. But if he's like in the middle of talking and there's many people like shouting over him, of course that would be difficult to deal with. And so I admire him a little bit that he actually even had the guts to say to you guys, please like be quiet. So I do think maybe he was overall like really sensitive on that day, jet lag, the stalkers, and like just overall really tired. So most likely he was also more sensitive. He's like, I'm talking right now. Why are you guys cheering? Because like, yeah, because he wants the translator to hear him okay, so that so that they can translate to you better. So yeah, so I can just understand in my opinion, if I was in his situation and like lots of tiredness things going on, yeah, if I'm talking I wouldn't feel good if like people were not listening and was like drowning out my voice. So I assume that's what was going on, not him like being rude about it. I hope not. Okay, because I just Wano doesn't, he would always do things with a reason. Like, he even when he's like talking with stalkers, he what's the word? Like he is firm, but like what's the word? Like I don't know, like he's not like super rude to them. Like, I've seen him do that where like, he's wanting to be firm, but he's not like super rude. So I always want to believe that he knows when not to be rude and stuff. So yeah, so Rika, it does seem like you sadly had a lot of bad experience with Wano at this concert, but I really don't want to think that that's normal of what he usually is. Rika says, you know what's funny? On the Munich tour day, we went to a ramen place because we felt cold because of the heavy rain, not realizing that it's a very Wano thing to eat. That's hilarious. You guys go to a ramen place but not thinking about Wano. What are you talking about? But then you were going to one of those concert, but regardless, you guys realize it later. Yeah, it's all very very cute and like yeah, Wano he still is a huge fan of ramen, so that's very nice to have done that. Ricky says maybe I just had the highest expectations of him. It's very very possible. Yes, because he is your ultimate, and I never have seen him live before. So those are. Ugh, that's very unfortunate. It's your first time seeing him live, and he sadly was not in a good mood that day. That is really 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 tough thing. She says, I'm trying not to be too hard on him since he is obviously just a human being too. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Man, Rike, maybe. I don't know if you can afford it, but I think you should go and try to see if you can win a video call with Wano. I think if you talk with him in a video call, I want to believe you will love him again. Okay, because he is really overall just a great guy. Okay, he really is. And so given that concert experience, but that whole situation at a concert is just he sadly just was not in a great mood that day. And so I wonder, like if you can afford it, please try to win a video call with him, and surely, yeah, it will make you love him again. Because yeah, the thing is, even though I've never had a video call with Wano, like at all. And I don't, yeah. So anyway, but I want to believe. Actually, I can't say that. I can't say. So the last time I talked to Wano in person was 3 years ago. So actually, I can't honestly believe that he's still the same person now than he is 3 years ago. So actually, I don't want to say that anymore. But overall, how he talks in private messages, how he, does V lines, and then when we see him do interviews and everything, he still seems like the same person to me. So yeah, yeah, man, yeah. So that's really really tough to deal with. I understand, but yeah, this comes to like a situation that happened in my real life. In my real life, where I thought I knew a person. This person was one of my closest friends, but then suddenly this friend of mine turned into a different person. It can happen. It can happen, right? When you really think you know someone, but then suddenly realize this one characteristic about them that they never showed to you until years later, and realize, wow, I don't know you anymore and I can't be friends with you anymore. So yeah, so I've experienced like that in my real life. And yeah, so that kind of situation could happen with singers too, because we don't really know who these singers are in real life. I mean, wait, we don't at all. Okay, we don't at all know these people in real life. So we only judge how they are based as a public figure, what they do publicly, but we can never know what happens about them behind closed doors. Never. Okay, never. It's impossible actually, right? And so um we should always have that suspicion, is like, at any moment, whenever we find like a new characteristic about them, and if by chance that makes us not like them anymore, I think that's a valid reason to not like them anymore. Like, I don't think anyone should feel bad about that. So um yeah, but of course it's really sad, of course. And so I always wonder with, with my love for all seven members, if they ever say or do something that makes me not like them anymore. I'm always prepared for that because I truly don't really know these guys. So I'm always hoping that kind of situation won't happen, but we should prepare just in case. So but anyways, but then with Rike's situation, how he was at the concert, I don't think that defines his personality. I really don't think we should define that as his personality. I really feel like he was just having a bad day on that day. I don't know why, but we already talked about all the difficult things he was dealing with in Germany. Yeah, and that surely he's still the one that we know. But who knows what he was dealing with, and yeah, and like seeing other sides of his personality that I hope are surely not like terrible sides of his personality, but I still always believe that Wano was still like a really great person. Like, of all the times that I see him in person and I've talked with him, he was always consistently like such a cool guy. So I want to believe that of him. um yeah. Yeah, so anyways, this is an interesting conversation, but we do not have time for this because I need to go soon anyway. Okay, so let me continue the comments. Um yeah, so Sarah says, hope you will have a better experience next time if possible. From the clips I saw on the timeline, he seemed really playful and genuinely happy and emotional to be on stage in front of European weenies. I thought so. I didn't get to see a lot of fan cams, but I thought he was having a good time as well. Yeah. Rike says, by the way, did you guys know that the translator was a mess? The organizers were all Koreans, though. I heard about it, but I wasn't sure if it was true. I heard that the translator, who, yeah, from Korean to English, was terrible. Even though the organizers were all Korean, but I guess maybe this translator was not good at English. That's my guess. That's my guess. They were all Korean, or who knows? You could be Korean but not good at Korean. Of course, those Korean people exist. So just so unfortunate. So yeah, just some people dropping the ball like that. Yeah. Riki says hearing about the stalker issue was so disappointing. Yes, I can't believe people did that to him. I know. Terrible. I know. Excuse me. Cherry says, if I remember correctly, he was very cautious during the second concert. It was when the stalker issue was going on there. Yeah. So I assume that second concert sadly was just a bad day for him. Yeah. Hi Lulu, how are you? So she says hi. All she saw the mood sampler and he gave a very teenage angst vibe. That's exactly what I was thinking. Not exactly, but I said he had like a bad boy vibe. And so Lulu, yeah, agreeing with me and very rock and roll. That's right, that's right. But Lulu, by the way, I don't think this is a teaser to the song. I think again, it's just a sample of just randomly how the mood is gonna be. So I'm hoping people don't think the song is gonna be like this, but it's a good teaser for what to expect later. But yeah, but we'll see. Yeah. So, anyways, I hope you like it. So, Lulu, good to hear. Rike says, Chrissy, I would be too nervous to talk to him directly. Okay. Never mind. Oh my gosh, too nervous to talk to him directly. Okay. I mean, but who knows? Who knows? Because I do wonder if you ever get the chance to talk to him directly. Like it could make you fall in love with him, maybe. I don't know, but just my guess, because there are so many fans out there that talk with Wano like over 5 to 10 times, and like they still want to keep talking to him. Like I want to believe he's doing something right, and so that's why because everyone wants to talk to him, right? And so yes, I want to believe he's such a nice and good guy to talk with. So maybe that will help you like put back your expectation of what you think Wano is, and not based on how he was at that concert. Yeah, that would be better. But anyway, so if you're too nervous to talk to him, it's okay. But hopefully you know throughout this comeback that you will see that Wano is still a great guy. I hope you will see that. Rike says, yes, exactly. He seems to be the sweetest. He is. He really is. I told you guys my stories about him. He's really such a sweet guy. And like I keep saying that he's like the best boyfriend. He really is. But that's only what we see publicly, so we don't know if really privately he's really a great boyfriend. But at least publicly he does everything correctly to be a good boyfriend. He's just overall just a very, very sweet guy. None of the MX guys ever act or say things like how Wano does. Like he is so unique in that sense. And so yeah, so if he is faking all this, he's like the best actor in the world. And so I really hope he's not faking it, because that's very crazy if this is all fake. So yeah, so I still want to believe that he's generally, this kind of guy. Yeah. And how he is at concerts, maybe that's not really who he is. Now that I think about it, you're kind of like a different persona when you're doing a concert anyway, right? So yeah, so I feel like that's really, really not good to judge a person based on how they are on stage instead of who they are as a person. I think that's also, yeah, a good thing to consider too. Sarah says, yeah, saw some clips where the translator was doing a poor job. Sorry, a poor job. Sadly, he didn't really translate everything Wano said. I hope they're not paying a lot of money for this translator, because surely this is not a professional translator. So that's unfortunate. Yeah. Uh, Lulu says, were there people shouting rude things to him, like "take off your shirt"? Oh, she said that happened in London. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know anything about that, but that is very unfortunate if fans were shouting that to him. Sarah says, also saw many weenies complaining about the translator. Rike says that was so question mark to experience. Yeah. Cherry says, she has to go. It's okay. See you in the next live. It's okay, Cherry. Bye. See you next time. Riki says, so apparently some people shouted weird stuff. Yeah. But I didn't hear it because I would have talked to them. Well, I'm glad you would have talked to them, Riki. But yeah, some people. So, and then whether one heard it and like he understood it, we don't know. But that is also an unfortunate thing to happen. Lulu says Papago would have been a better translator than the one they hire. That's really saying something. That really says something. Wow. Yeah, and Sherry says, bye everyone. See you all in the next live. I hope to see you at the next live too, buddy. Bye. Rike says, exactly. We don't know our idols at the end of the day. Exactly. So yeah, so I think no matter what, we should never have high expectations of someone who we don't even really know. But overall, how they show themselves in public, I want to believe is like, not something you can easily fake. So I still want to believe they're like genuine in some sense, but still there's so much about them that of course we don't know, that they do not show publicly. And so yeah, but I still say don't judge a person by how they do a concert. I really feel like Wano just had a bad day on that day. Yeah. Anyways, let's bring up the mood. One bag is supposed to be a good time, which it is a good time, but still, this is like realistic conversations that we should always keep in mind about any singer, not only Wano, any singers, including Monster X. We should always be aware of this. Yeah. Rike says, I'm still very grateful to have seen him twice. I'm glad you did. So hold on, Rike. So you saw him in concert 2 times, and both times he wasn't having a good day. So that's a little bit sad. Lulu says Wano would not hold back if something was not right for him, like Minhyuk. That's right. That's right. Sarah says, glad you got to see him live. Yeah, yeah. Rike says, when Wano came out after the show, I cried afterwards. Why? And she says, and her friend was patting her back. He looked so handsome, and I was so close. Oh, but I didn't walk close to him. Okay, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, yeah. But wow, I want to assume you still love Wano a lot. Just seeing him that close made you cry. Surely you still love him a lot. Okay, so yeah, so I want to believe you're not gonna take that bad concert experience to, don't take it to heart, and that I surely want to believe you still love him, because he really is a great guy. He really is. And I still want to believe that he's not faking it as well. Oh, Rike says she felt starstruck. Totally understandable. Lulu says, you saw him live solo 2 times more than anyone here. Got that right. I've only seen him at one music show, and that's it. Yeah, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the concert despite a couple of random moments. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. And Rike says, I cried because I felt happy at that time, but that he was able to come back to us as an artist and all. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I cried so much during Open Mind era, and so I totally understand that feeling. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Rike with the hearts, and then Rike says, yes, the concert was amazing, which is most important, that it was, he did a great concert, which he usually does. Yeah, so no matter like how personally that he was, but the concert in general being amazing, I think that's the most we can ask for, Rike says, oh, and I met weenies at the train station going to her state, and they had the VIP tickets, and they were so happy. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. So yeah, I still believe that Wano is still a good guy. So let me tell you guys his private messages. Maybe that will cheer you guys up, because I'll translate the way how he writes it. I do my best to get that feeling. So let's see what he wrote. He wrote this like at around 7:30 p.m. Oh wait, it says yeah 7:30 p.m. So first he has his audio.
여보세요? 여보세요?
So that's just so that word in Korean, you say that when you're talking on the phone. So like when, like, how we say hello when we pick up the phone. So that's the hello in Korean when you pick up the phone. And so he's basically saying that to be like, is anyone there? So that's basically what it means. So like, sorry, that's the kind of feeling that he was portraying, is like, is anyone there? And so he first sends this audio, and so that was Wano's voice for sure. And so he says here, hello, I am your name's weenie. And so yeah, it says my name, but like, there's the option in private messages that they can make it have your name. And so yeah, so I am your name weenie. Sorry, your name's weenie. Okay. And then saying your name, are you at home? See what this guy, he's so cheesy, but this is the way he is. Yeah, yeah. So he's asking if you're at home, and then he says, October 14, that will be released is Wano's second single, Bittersweet, and um okay, so you're saying you're waiting for the mood sampler. So you're saying that you're waiting for the mood sampler. So right now you are not able to pick up the phone. Again, he's always this cheesy, he's just a cheesy guy. And then he says, because you have to focus before watching the mood sampler. I don't know, but anyways, I think he's just like kind of joking around as well. And so he says, so later, I'll call again. Okay, so yes, later I'll call again. And then he says, me too, me too, tell, like pass it on that I am also like really excited, nervous, that kind of feeling. And then that's all he wrote, and he hasn't come back again. So this guy, he's so cheesy. That's always how he is. So yeah, I mean, it's really hard to believe if he's really faking it, and like he's just doing this because he's like, oh, I should like say these things because I know the fans will like it. Like, I feel pretty sure like you cannot be this consistent and be faking it, so I feel like this is like one of those personality that he likes doing these cheesy things. He's always been this way ever since like we've known him. So yeah, so Yeah, so yeah, so how, I mean, when he has bad days, those bad days exist, but who Wano is, he's just a silly, fun guy who loves to exercise and loves ramen and random stuff and yeah, that's just he's just a big fluffy marshmallow. That's all. That's all. And who how he is when he's performing as a singer or as a celebrity, I don't think that defines like what kind of person he is. And so just seeing him just as a person, which is why I recommend like do a video call with him, because you talk to him just as a person, and so even though he still needs to like be careful of what to say, like he can't talk to you like how like regular friends would be. He still needs to like be careful what he says because he's a singer, but still it's like the most like human interaction you could have with them is when you meet them at fan sites. And so anyways, I know it's so expensive, but I do recommend it so you guys can like have that human interaction with him, so yeah, so that's all I want to say on that. But anyways, one back. Let's go back to the topic. One back. I'm excited, of course, lowering the expectation, but I'm very, very excited. And yeah, and then you guys will see me on Sunday later, but then there's gonna be other things happening later too. So yeah, should be good. And also, Gian wrote on private message today too, but it's not Gian Day. We'll talk about that next time. Okay, so yeah, so only all the 10 stuff to talk about now, and I believe that's all to talk about. I believe so. If I'm missing anything, oh wait, let me check you guys DMs. Sorry. Let me check the DMs. Where are they? Yeah. So one of you guys sent me a tweet that it's in Germany. Yes. So that bus schedule. Yeah, that it's in German. Okay, good to know. Good. Um uh-huh. Oh my gosh, I didn't think about that. Oh my gosh. So you guys know the music video Norhada. I want to believe everyone has seen it. This is from Norhada. So that's how Wano looked in that music video. And that is so similar to Bittersweet. The Bittersweet Musambi that we just saw. So that is interesting. But Norhada, they filmed that music video in the Netherlands, if I remember, right, guys? Yeah, so that was also in Europe. That's creepy but cool. Yeah. And then this tweet says, yeah, thinking about blue as well. Yeah. If I'm yeah. Yeah. So this tweet, yeah, that when you guys sent me, yeah, it's like also comparing to blue as well. Yeah. I was thinking that too. Yeah. Great. So anyways, okay, so that's it. I think that's all to talk about. If there's anything else that I left behind, let me know. But yeah, so guys, let's finish this off, and I'll see you guys again on Sunday for the next one back live. But I'll see you guys before then for like other stuff. I'm pretty sure, but the next one back live, it will be Sunday for concept photo and video. Um Lulu says, I hope we weenies get to see him live in the future. 1000%. Yeah, all of us that love Wano so much, all of us, I hope that we can all see him in person live one day soon. Yes. Rike says he's on the phone with us. Exactly. It's like him like acting like he's on the phone with us. Yeah, exactly. Rike says that has to be a spoiler because of the pictures on Instagram. What are you? Yeah. I was thinking that was a spoiler too. Yeah. So let me show you guys what she's talking about. 1 second. 1 second. Where are you, Wano? Where are you, Wano? Oh. Okay. Yeah. So he posted this photo, right? And it's a telephone booth. And so the comment on here says pick up the phone. Yeah. So pick up the phone. And so and then after that, then he wrote on private messages about like, talking on the phone. But yeah, now, given how sneaky Wano is, this must be a spoiler to the title song. It seems like it doesn't even look like it. It looks like it's like from a music video. So I think he's spoiling. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Uh Sarah says that audio was right after his Instagram post with the phone. Exactly. Yes. And then Sarah says same thoughts. Rike says my phone is always on silent one. Oh no. So I often don't see incoming calls. Oh no. So yeah, so that must be frustrating for people that want to call you, Rike, but I want to believe you would call them back ASAP and stuff. Lulu, it's all good. She's getting ready for work. Goodbye, everyone. Get ready. Go and see you next time, buddy. Rike says bye. Yeah, all you guys saying bye. Yeah, he is. Yeah, the emoji cheese. He is. He is always this cheesy guy. Yes, Rike. I hope that you know that Wano is such a cool guy. Yeah, but a very very cheesy cool guy. But yes, isn't it so fun? It's always a fun thing about him. And Rike says many fans were simping over his dancers, and I was like, focus on Wano. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. If they really like his dancers more than Wano, that's on them. I'll be like, how can you like those dancers more than Wano? I'm like, they do not compare. Sorry to say, guys, but they really don't compare to Wano, of course. And so yeah, Rika, I agree with you. How you got to focus on Wano, yeah, but who knows? Who knows if people really do like the dancers more? Then you go be their fans. It's okay. Rika says that's why I got flashbacks. Flashbacks? Of what? Of what? Sarah says Wano's jealousy was putting to the test during the tour constantly. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. I hope people weren't seriously like, liking other people more than Wano, but you're at a Wano concert. I want to hope they were like joking. But again, Wano, like, don't play with his jealousy. Guys are like really give him all the attention would be better. Enrique says totally. And Enrique says, I hope you're doing well these days. Chrissy, thanks for asking. I'm okay these days. It's just okay. That's all I can say for now. But thank you for asking. And she says, have a nice day, you too, buddy. And sorry for talking so much. No, girlfriend, I'm glad that you talked to us about an issue, because who else could you talk about it with except with like fellow weenie / monbibis? You know what I mean? So I'm glad you brought it up. And also that I hope it helped you feel better. I hope so. But I do agree that is something we should always be aware of, when we are enjoying these K-pop singers, but we can never say we know them 100%. Of course not. So, but I still want to believe inside Wano and all 7 members inside, they are all great people, and hopefully they won't ever screw up on anything, or if they do have a bad side to their personality, I hope that they would want to try and fix it, So anyways, yeah. So just always don't trust so much, but for now, let's just enjoy this time while we have it, and surely everything will be okay. I sure hope so. But yeah. You guys know. Anyways, I don't want to end on that note. So let's end on a good note that Wano is doing fine as he always is, being cheesy, and then surely we're gonna see him do a V Live any day now. I'm sure he will, but just right now he's kind of busy because he has to prepare for Tokyo and this comeback. So he's very, very busy. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, keep supporting One Back. All right, 2 more weeks. Yeah, and see you guys on Sunday. Rike says, what if he will sing about a long distance relationship and being on the phone often? I mean, that would clearly represent, when he goes to the military, right? And the title song is called Don't Regret. So we have to wait and see. But that's a good guess, Rike. Yeah. Sarah says that's a possibility, and Enrique says yes, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, and Enrique says I'll be going to Belgium for the first time, so I won't be there on Sunday. That's okay. Enjoy your trip to Belgium. I really want to visit Belgium one day too. But yeah, enjoy your trip. Eat lots of sweets, right? Is Belgium like famous for sweets? And so yeah, eat a lot. And yeah, see you whenever, Rike. And just thanks for joining, and thanks for the updates. And hope you just have a good time, and excited for One Back as always. 15 says you gotta go. Girls, this is all, I assume we're all girls, but yeah, this is great timing. I need to go now anyway, so all good. So 15 says she has to go. I have to drive. Yes, focus driving. Yeah, drive safely. She says thanks, Chrissy, for this live so that we can rant about mood sampler. I always love to do these things, so yeah, you're welcome, but thank you too. And she says good night, Chrissy, and everyone, and good day as well. You too, everyone. Thank you as well. 15, drive safely, and see you next time. 15 says goodbye, guys. And then Rike says, oh, one account is leaking pictures of idols at the mall. Yeah, that's a conversation for another time. I saw that briefly on my timeline, but let's talk about that another time, okay? But let's hope that hopefully nothing terrible is gonna happen. Okay, so yeah, guys, just ignore those things. Don't just ignore those, and let's talk about that whenever is possible. Then one picture was one. Oh yeah. Sarah says, yeah, it's a whole mess. I woke up too earlier. Yeah. Rike says they have famous waffles. How did I forget about Belgian waffles? That's right. And just enjoy anything that's sweet and delicious in Belgium. Yeah, enjoy it. Sarah says, enjoy Belgium. And then Enrique says, thanks. And then Sarah says, goodbye, everyone. Good night. Chrissy, you're welcome. Yeah. So not you're welcome. Sorry. You too as well. Bye, everyone. Good night. Good day. And any crazy things happening on the internet, just ignore it. And hopefully it's not gonna cause any issues for anyone. And so anyways, ending on a good note, thanks you guys for joining. As always, be healthy, be careful, be safe, be happy, stay happy, and I'm gonna see you guys again super soon. I'm pretty sure I will. All right, guys. But one back live. The next one will be Sunday. Okay, so yes, just see you guys again super soon. Rika also says bye, everyone. Take care. That's right. You too as well, everyone. So I'll just wait 30 more seconds just in case. And as always, just take care, everyone. Don't stress out about anything. I mean, these days I'm stressed about lots of things, but I'm saying this to me and to you guys. Don't stress about lots of stuff, and just we're reaching October already. Where did the time go? So anyway, every day is very precious. So just make good use of your days as always, and let's end things on a good note. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go now. See you guys again soon. Bye. Good day. Good night. See you next time. Bye.